know I'm normally more comfortable having more of an interaction section, but I couldn't really think about having 6 minutes where I could ask some questions that would be meaningful and you guys would be taking out. So, today I thought I'd cover a very basic strategy section. This is something that we would present in like an undergrad class. What I found after teaching strategy is a lot of undergrads don't understand some very basic things when we're talking about decision making. Specifically when we're talking about an international setting, there's a difficulty between talking about outsourcing and talking about offshoring. Now this is a really common mistake. One, I guess the words kind of look similar. So we have outsourcing and offshoring. Okay, first things first. When we're looking at something like outsourcing, the basis of this word is that we're taking a source out. We're getting what we need from outside our company. And when we're talking about offshoring, we're actually taking something that we have in-house and we're moving it abroad. In a very basic sense, I want you guys to be able to distinguish between these two. I want you guys to think about them in two ways. One, how do they impact our human resources, like our people, and how do they impact our finances? Like how much capital do we have on hand? What is taking up? What is being freed up? And things like that. So these are two things, our human capital and our financial capital. So when we're talking about something that's outsourcing, one of the things that we lose here is some of our control. What we do is we assign somebody like an agent a very specific task. And what this does is it frees up human resources, but it takes up financial. And it also eliminates control. Okay? Now, can you guys, or when you guys think about outsourcing, just quickly, how many of you guys think about this as like, we send it to India or we send it to Brazil or something like that? How many of you guys think about that just in general? So several of you guys. How many of you guys would think about this as being something that you would send to another company in the US? Like if I'm a Dallas company, I would send it to Fort Worth. Good. So this is a very key concept because one of the cool things about outsourcing is that it doesn't have to be abroad. That we have people who have a lot of knowledge base here in the US. One of the best examples of an outsourcing company is FedEx. Okay? So FedEx and UPS, they track your packages. They have a lot of knowledge about where stuff gets when. So I don't know how long it takes to get a package from Dallas Fort Worth to San Francisco. I don't know like all the different rates. I don't know what the difference is between ground and air. So I can go to an outlet and I can ask them to do it. Now, remember, we lose control. I give them the package. They tell me how much it costs and things like that. And they track it for me. It's going to cost me something to send it there because I'm not doing it myself. But I don't have to assign anybody to do it, so it's going to free up my human capital. Is that clear to everybody? Okay. So when we're talking about offshoring, as a separate example, we don't lose control. What we're actually doing is we're taking something that we do in-house now and we're moving it abroad. So in this sense, we do want to look at things like India and China and Brazil, and other countries. Sorry. So there's a control element here that stays the same. When we're moving something, how many of you guys think that it frees up human capital? So if we're talking about here in the US, I have a company and I want to move my R&D to India. How many of you guys think that frees up human capital? Cheap. Very good. So what I have is that my human capital doesn't necessarily change. I'm still maybe employing the same number of people, but it's not likely going to end up in freeing up some cash. So we think about this as actually producing cash for us. We're freeing up cash that we would need to use otherwise. So in this sense, we can say that financing would be a gain. So a couple different things here. When we're talking about it's cheaper abroad, one of the other things that may be happening is that I can't get access to things because I have a secret in-house or I have some kind of proprietary information. So I actually have to go to abroad for that reason. And in that sense, we don't really have to talk about this so much, but control is a really important thing. So when you guys are thinking about outsourcing and offshoring, I want you guys to think about these three elements. spend money to have somebody else do it, or am I saving money in some other sense? And then control. How much control do I have over this? Am I giving control to someone else, or am I keeping it in-house and I have full control over it?
What?
That's it. That's got to be close to
Okay.
6 minutes.
Close. Yeah. Are you good?